This episode to me has been more than just going to one of the most iconic restaurants of Mumbai. It's been about returning to my roots. Leopold being only one of them. This is like a triple Szechuan, and let's start with this. It's got the crunch, it's got the rice, it's got the vegetables, it's got noodles, it's got everything. Let's smear some sauce on it and then take some mashed potato and smear. Take some broccoli and don't eat it. Pasta in India was introduced by not the Italians but by the Gujaratis. Little gravy. We need gravy. And you want to have tandoori roti, you want to have whole wheat roti, you want to have any roti. I like naan and I like butter naan. And I like butter naan with garlic. Colaba Causeway in Mumbai, a place bustling with life, chaos, characters, cafes, old world charm and tourists from every corner of the world. A mecca for travelers looking to discover the spirit of Mumbai. But for me, it was a place where I spent some of the best years of my life, my college years. This is the place where we rehearsed our plays, met friends for endless conversations, loitered without purpose and somehow always found ourselves exactly where we needed to be. And at the heart of it all stood Leopold Cafe, a place where we celebrated victories, drowned heartbreaks, argued over dreams, laughed too loudly, and partied harder than we probably should have. तो चलो लियोपोल्ड में जाते हैं और पूछते हैं कि खाने में क्या है। 2611 changed Mumbai forever, and that night, Leopold Cafe became more than just a cafe. The sound of laughter was replaced by fear. The walls carried scars that the city would never forget. But Mumbai has a habit of standing up again, and so did Leopold. Years later, the lights are still on, the tables are still full, and people from around the world still walk in with a smile. Because this place doesn't just serve food, it serves you the spirit of Mumbai. Ideally, I should be drinking Hogarden, but because I'm a good boy and I don't drink alcohol, I'm drinking this red cranberry juice. Nice. तो मैंने क्या किया है? I've ordered a bit of everything. Okay. Now the menu is so vast कि हम सब कुछ तो नहीं ऑर्डर कर सकते और सब कुछ खा भी नहीं सकते और सब कुछ टेबल पे जगह भी नहीं है. तो मैंने थोड़ा सा इंडियन, थोड़ा सा चाइनीज, थोड़ा सा कांटी सब ऑर्डर किया है. मैं इससे शुरुआत करता हूँ. इसमें राइस भी है चाइनीज स्टाइल, नूडल्स भी है और ग्रेवी भी है. तो पहले थोड़ा राइस लेते हैं इसका, फिर इसके थोड़े नूडल्स लेते हैं, उसी के ऊपर डालते हैं उसे, and then this. And this is like a triple Szechuan. And let's start with this. I think this is a dish originally created by Irani restaurant. Slowly went onto the streets. Little peppery, but so satisfying and so really not Chinese, but so really Indian. It's got the crunch, it's got the rice, it's got the vegetables, it's got noodles, it's got everything that you would look for in a masaledar Chinese dish. और क्योंकि हमने Chinese से start किया है, there is no dish like chili chicken. And this chili, you know, is dark, full of chilies, just robust. Let me first eat it, of course. I can't talk without eating it. So steeped in dark soya with the flavor of green chilies. Perfect. And one more Chinese dish. It's very spicy. I'll have a sip of my whole garden. Now let's try some Kung Pao chicken. Now remember, the key to Kung Pao is that it contains nuts. Always. Whereas the nuts are there, yes, there are. You know, I have this theory. There are Chinese restaurants and there are street side Chinese restaurants or street side Chinese carts. You realize that the roadside Chinese food sometimes is a little rough around the edges. But this food over here at Leopold is perfectly balanced. A perfect balance of Chinese food, Indianized perfectly. Not overly Indianized, but just right Indianization of Chinese food. Of course, it would have helped. It was a little less spicy, but it is chili chicken after all. Kung Pao. Now, Kung Pao, essentially chopped garlic, sort of sauces and nuts. Right sweet and sour sauce, a lot of garlic in it. Okay.
Come together with Drinkies.
Mashed potato, broccoli in marinated grilled chicken and barbecue sauce. I love barbecue sauce. It's sweet and it's beautiful. Let's smear some sauce on it. Smear. And then take some mashed potato and smear. Take some broccoli and don't eat it. This is the one thing about the food in Leopold. Whatever the cuisine, it's just got bold flavors. Even if you don't like country food, you will find this fabulous because it's so old world. It's so Irani, so tasty in a way, you know. It's brilliant. Special Leopold pasta. In my opinion, pasta in India was introduced by not the Italians but by the Gujaratis because they were so innovative with their vegetarian food that they started exploring other cuisines beyond Indian food. But that's how pasta came into India, is my theory. Anybody who wants to prove me wrong can write it in the comments and tell me that, Kurar, you have no knowledge, you're wrong. But write it and tell me, okay? Chalo. Now this is the Leopold special pasta. We in India love our pasta to the point where the Italian chefs get really angry with us because we have pink sauce, green sauce, yellow sauce and lots of cheese, not necessarily being Parmesan. Very nice. You know, most of the dishes at Leopold are a full meal. You can order one if you want to share it with friends. But if I was to finish this, I'd be full. Let's try some more of this. Okay, now I'm going to move to my kebabs and to my desi khana, my chicken tikka masala and naan. I'm starting with the chicken dilruba seekh kebab. Now, what is the dilruba about this? You'll find out. But it's a lovely seekh which has been rolled in sesame and peanuts. Must be quite nutty, I'm assuming. I'll tell you. It's a mild kebab. It's a chicken seekh, but the nuts is what makes it quite interesting. Now we have what is called in Leopold as a chicken alishan kebab. It's chicken kebab, like a chicken tikka, stuffed with things and grilled with cheese on top. Let's see how this is. I haven't yet come to the conclusion whether I like cheese on my tandoori or not. But I must say, it adds a certain creaminess to it. It cuts down on the spices, the spice levels. So all in all, I'd say it's quite interesting. Okay? But I remember coming here in the younger days and ordering a lot of this sort of tandoori chicken tikka food. The chicken tikka over here used to be excellent. But I know that you have all tried chicken tikka before. So I thought we'd order this alishan so that little difference. थोड़ा कुछ मजा आ जाए. अभी असली मजा आता है चिकन टिक्का मसाला से और बटर चिकन से. It is gravy. We need gravy. And you want to have tandoori roti, you want to have whole wheat roti, you want to have any roti. I like naan. And I like butter naan. And I like butter naan with garlic and maybe cheese. Aha, here we are. Butter naan with garlic and ham. I should eat with my fingers, no? ये fork and spoon ज़रा ज़्यादा ही हो गया. I'd say it's quite good. Great masala, juicy pieces of chicken. I would like to ideally end on this. Let me serve myself some of this vegetarian Milan tarkari. Now, in my limited knowledge, Milan tarkari is a mixture of tarkari with a little bit of paneer in it also. Okay, so this is Milan tarkari. I'm going to try it just. Green peas, paneer, corn, and actually quite nice. Nothing in the world is as good as a butter chicken gravy or a chicken tikka masala gravy. This has been as good a meal as you can get in Leopold. The only thing missing from the old college days is the poverty. We could never order so many things, and the beer, which we could afford. But otherwise, nothing has really changed. I'm going to now dig into some of this food, but we must end on a slightly sweet note. What do you think? Done? Okay. We must end on something sweet, as I said. In the old days, there was none of this. There was no pastry counter. But as time has evolved, they've become bigger and better with what they do. And they've got these two wonderful desserts. This is their classic Leo's, which is what Leopold is called, cheesecake. And this is chocolate opium. Oh, बहुत अच्छा. I love the cheesecake. I love the way it's been slightly burnt on top. Most of all, I like the base because it's crumbly, crunchy, and gooey at the same time. I could do away with this kiwi. Kiwi does nothing for me, honestly. Chocolate opium. Oh, it's really chocolatey. I am assuming they're calling it opium because you can get hooked onto this quite easily. This episode for me has been a return to the younger days. Wow, this was a good meal. This episode to me has been more than just going to one of the most iconic restaurants of Mumbai. It's been about returning to my roots, where I started from. Colaba has so many memories for me because I spent so much time of my life here. In my younger days, all the restaurants that used to be on this causeway, Leopold being only one of them. We were allowed to go to Leopold only once we became teenagers. As children, for some reason, we were not allowed to be here. Because in those days, this place was full of hippies in the 70s and the 80s. And then when we started coming here, it never ended. We were here all the time. One of these corners, maybe near the window, and some really good food. Now, अगर आपको ये episode अच्छा लगा तो please write to us, share कीजिए, comment कीजिए, subscribe कीजिए, most importantly. और आते रहिए, खाते रहिए और पूछते रहिए खाने में क्या है. This is chicken. Yeah, you like it, no? Yeah. This is Kunal Vijayakar and this is Cafe Leopold.